selfie.
Facebook is a fucking asshole. Fuck you and your fucking friend. Thumbs up for your whiny problems. My clothes fly over your head. You train wreck. Fuck you. You suck. Eat shit. Go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit about what you ate. I don't care about political tastes. I don't care about you.
Good morning and welcome to the M25 show. I'm Alyssa.
My name is Eddie.
And I'm Steve. Wow, look at Alyssa was right on. I didn't even have to say anything.
Miracle.
Alberto's off again today, and Eddie has all the information, but he will not spill the beans on why he's not here. So
I have no clue.
Eddie's keeping it secret.
He
Like
pleads the fifth.
Yep.
So he's taking another. What do you call those days when you take
Personal
off?
day.
A personal day.
A PI.
Personal day.
Oh boy.
A PD. Sorry, not a PI.
A PD.
A PD.
Let's see here. Comments. Okay, so Alyssa, you're back too, huh?
I was here last week.
I
She
know
was
you
here
are.
last week.
I know. It's good to see everybody.
I think I was too, right?
Yeah, it was just the
Yes.
three of us again.
Everybody was here. Let's see
With
here.
Alberto.
We have there were some things we were going to go over last week, but we didn't go over. And
Oh, yeah.
Alyssa has some good fluffer news that it's actually came from Eddie.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Eddie posted something like that in our group page. At least he's coming out of his shell. He's starting to post
Right.
things. And where did you find that article, Eddie?
I don't know. It was weird. I was looking at something and then
I was looking at porn and it just popped up.
it popped up.
It was on the Pornhub little side thing.
So what the hell? This is interesting. And yeah,
Did you at least
So-
read it, or did you just read the headline?
just in the headline. I guess he sued his parents.
Well, yeah.
'Cause he
Well,
threw-
don't talk about it. We're gonna talk about it on the news later.
Okay.
He gives the story already.
Well, wait.
Eddie's gonna jump on it right away.
Spoiler
Um,
alert.
Hey, did you guys know service dogs? You guys know what a service dog is, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
It's a dog that's trained, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get to take the dog with you. It's basically a companion, and you can take him in the stores and everywhere, right? You can take the
Right.
dog everywhere with you. Do you know if you see a service dog, usually it has some kind of coat on or something like that, or vest. If you see a service dog come up to you, or walk up to you or walk up to somebody without its owner, that it means that the owner needs help
Mhm.
wherever they're at. I didn't know that. I just found that out like a week ago. I was going to talk about it, but I didn't get to it. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're supposed to follow it.
Yeah. Did you know that, Eddie?
I did not know that.
Well, now you do.
So
So
now I do. So
And
if
suppose
the,
Your day is complete. You've learned something.
yes.
don't they wear like an identifying like a vest or like a
Did I just say that?
New. Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
were you,
I
Eddie?
just said that.
I'm like, wait, he just said that.
no? I'm
Yeah, they wear like a vest or some kind of coat or something to
something that
let you
identifies
know
them
that
as.
what they are.
Mhm.
So, like, if a dog comes up to you, Eddie, and he has a coat or a vest on,
Follow him.
it'll probably say on there that he or she's a service dog.
Yeah.
You pretty much know. And if they come up to you, apparently you're not supposed to pet them either. I didn't know that either. You're
No.
not supposed
You
to pet
can
them.
you can go like this so they can smell your hand. Because
Mm.
normally that's how they smell butts. So I mean that's their sense of smell. So you just go like this so that they know that you're
Friendly.
not. Yeah. So they know you're friendly or you're not going to do anything to them.
Wow. See, I didn't know all this stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted to share it, but I didn't know Alyssa. Alyssa knows everything apparently.
Well,
So
because at work, we accept service animals. And it's with the ADA, it's an ADA law. You have to accept, we don't accept pets, but we accept service animals or emotional support animals.
oh, wow.
Emotional support animals. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
They have ponies for that too, like little ponies
Yeah.
that service
Yeah.
animals
And
too.
they're actually called service animals because it's not necessarily always a dog.
Yeah, it's not always a dog. Ponies.
So you could have
or-
a horse walking around with a horse.
a pony, Steve, not a horse.
Well, what's the difference? A pony a little bit
pony's-
smaller?
Pony's tiny.
How
Yeah.
tiny?
horse.
A miniature pony, or
Yeah, miniatures.
like the
miniature
little
Like a
tiny
Great
ones that are.
As
Yeah,
big
the
as a
little-
Great Dane.
The little ones.
So you can walk around. You can go to Target with a little pony.
Yeah, with the little pony. As long as he's a service pony,
Okay, I didn't know that.
just can't
Yeah.
ride him in the store. He's gotta.
Yeah.
You can't ride them in the store.
No,
Oh.
you gotta walk.
So it's not the miniature pony ones. It's not
It's
like
the
those little,
miniatures.
the ones that
Yeah.
look real little, but they look
Yeah.
full grown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They have
little
the
ones.
big mane and everything, and
Yeah,
Mhm.
those are like to your knees.
yeah. They're service animals though.
Like a Great Dane's bigger
Or
than
emotional
that.
support animals. Yeah.
All right, oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
Great
know.
Danes are big.
Yeah, Great Danes
Yeah.
are bigger than your knee. They come up to you like your
My
chest.
my
or
neighbor used
something.
to have Great Danes, and they could reach over the wall and like stand up and look over the wall. It's so huge.
Wow.
Yeah, they're big. They're big. They're
Yeah,
tall
they're
dogs.
big dogs.
They're very tall.
I heard they're really friendly dogs though. They're really.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
very very friendly. Recall. Anybody hear about the recall going on?
What's
The
being
election?
recalled now?
Yeah,
Oh, the
Newsom, isn't it?
election.
Governor Newsom.
I thought there was some meat being recalled or something.
I know. I thought a car,
Oh, I think
Car
there
meat.
a
is.
baby
Now,
toy.
now that you mentioned it, I think there's shrimp. That is, there's some bad shrimp out there, so be careful when you buy shrimp. They say not to buy it because there's a big recall on shrimp. I don't know what brand, but they just said shrimp. So the
Really?
frozen shrimp. Yeah, I
So
think it
don't
all
go to
comes
those-
frozen.
No, there's fresh
Doesn't it?
fish, fresh shrimp.
Well, I'm talking like if you go buy it at a grocery store or something, doesn't
Oh.
it ship
No,
frozen?
they have they have fresh shrimp at grocery stores.
Deli.
Well,
in
I
the
think
deli,
it's
yeah.
fresh after they thaw it out.
The seafood department.
They don't
Yeah.
go. They don't come from the ocean and drive and just throw it in the deli. They get it frozen and they thaw it out and they throw it in the deli to make it seem like it's fresh.
You know what I heard? I heard that if you're cooking like any type of seafood and it stinks, you know how normally it's like people always complain that it stinks while it's cooking.
Mhm.
It's not fresh.
Yeah.
That's not fresh. Fish and seafood aren't supposed to smell when you cook them.
Yeah, it's not supposed to have a smell.
It's not supposed to have a smell. It's when they
Mhm.
freeze it, unfreeze it, freeze it, unfreeze it, that makes it like that.
Okay, so you can
Crazy.
freeze it at least once, then, right? You
Mhm.
have to be able to freeze
Yeah.
it once.
But
Yeah.
it's not going to be fresh.
So what about that saying? Smells like fish, tastes like chicken.
That's something else. That's
Yeah.
a whole different kind of seafood.
That smell is okay, Eddie. I'm just letting you know. Unless
Yeah.
I don't know if
Unless it's
Alyssa's
really
ever,
bad.
Alyssa's never heard Eddie's story where he had a bad encounter one time and it was something that he will never forget, right, Eddie?
I've never had experience with
I thought you
a
said
bad
you-
experience with seafood anyway.
No, I'm talking about the coochie. Remember you told us
Oh.
that story about you had somebody that didn't smell so great.
Oh man. Yeah.
Was that a true story or was that just
That was a true
for the
story.
show?
True
Oh,
story.
man. Was it just her natural smell or was she working out or was
I
she
don't know, man.
that
It
time
was,
of the month or
it was foul.
Is it only a one-time day? Oh,
One time.
only one time, so you couldn't
Yeah.
compare it to another time.
Uh-uh.
are you sure she didn't have relations before she went out with you?
I don't think so.
You had a mouthful of somebody else.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
No, because I was with her all day. So
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, she could have been holding it in all night.
right, and she didn't like go to the bathroom and say, "I'll be right back."
I can't
Oh
remember.
my gosh. You know,
Wow.
and that's funny that this came up because
Funny.
have you
Funny.
okay have you ever been, you two or anybody listening, ever been in or been dating somebody, right? You haven't become like I guess you say official or whatever, or boyfriend girlfriend or what have you, but say you're dating somebody and it's going good, and maybe you're the one that has somebody that you've been kind of seeing too, or the person you're seeing has somebody. I'm not going to say they're your boyfriend or girlfriend, but you're dating somebody. You know, it's a pretty steady dating, right?
Mhm.
But then you meet somebody else and you start dating them, and things are going good, and you go, okay, maybe this is the one. I think I like this person. I'm going to stay with them. So the person that you've been dating, you go and you say goodbye, and you have a one time a last
Hurrah.
bang, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah.
Um,
One for the road.
what do you think? What do you think about that? Do you think is that something you would do for the person that you're leaving, for the new person that you like? Because the person you're with, you're just dating, the one that you're going to say goodbye to. It's a steady
Mhm.
date, but you're not really official because usually you kind of say, I guess we're together now, but
Mhm.
it's just a date, and then so you can't really say you're official, but out of the kindness of your heart, and you still care about the person, you're gonna go tell them, hey, I kind of met somebody else, and I like him, and or her, and I think we should stop dating. And they agree to give one last hoorah, as as Alyssa said.
One for one for the
Yeah,
road.
yeah. You both agree
Mm.
on it, and you do it. Do you think that's fair to the new one you're with? Or do you think it's
Well,
okay? Do you think it's okay? I shouldn't say fair because people have a different definition of fair. So do you think it's okay to do that?
it depends on what's going on with the second one. Have you guys already like talked and are
No, just dating like you were dating
yeah,
her, but you realize, because you kind of know if you really
yeah,
start liking somebody. It doesn't mean because you've dated somebody a long time doesn't mean you don't like them,
right.
but when you meet somebody, you kind of go, oh, hey, I like, inside you go,
This
hey,
one's it. Yeah.
I like this one. Nothing against the one you're with, but just something triggers inside you that does it for you.
What's the
And
song say? Love the one you're with.
yeah,
Yeah.
but you might meet somebody else, and
I think it,
like I'm saying, I'm not saying that you're committed with that other relationship.
okay if it's not if it's
You're
you're not
just
serious
Yeah.
yet.
you're just
Yeah.
dating, and I don't care
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah.
dating for a year. You kind of know each other, and you kind of say, hey, I guess we're together, so not to go see different people. But if you
Yeah.
date twice a month for like a year, it's not
Yeah.
every day, but you're a steady. I call that steady, like maybe twice a month, three
You're
times
going
a month.
steady like
Yeah,
back in the
Steady.
60s.
but you're not official because if you were,
Yeah.
you'd be together all the time. You'd be going
Right.
out every few days
Yeah.
or whatever.
You do everything together.
Yes,
Family parties or whatever
you
together.
don't go out on
Yeah.
dates with other people and stuff like
Right.
that. But
Right.
if you're just dating, you're dating the scene. You're doing the dating scene. You could date multiple people.
Yeah.
There's
There's
nothing
no
wrong with that.
commitment.
Yeah,
Right.
you could go out
Yeah.
with one girl or guy, and then next week
Yeah.
you go out with somebody else, and you're just basically playing the field, looking around and having fun.
I mean, I
But
don't see anything wrong with it as long as it's there that that you guys are not committed and
mhm,
not committed yet, I guess. Then saying having a goodbye hurrah with the other one is, I don't see anything wrong with it. And
mhm.
then
It's okay with you then.
I mean, me personally, no, because I'm weird. But anyways,
Alyssa,
I know
come on,
I'm
Alyssa.
weird. But like they always say, if you love two people, always go with the second one, because if you really love the first one, you would never have gone for the second one.
Well,
And I'm not saying that's
yeah,
love, but I'm saying it's the same thing. If you're with one person, if you're with two people, which
but
one
how
do
do
you
you know it's
choose?
love? You could
Well,
just
I'm
you
saying
could
it
like
doesn't have to be love,
you
even
could
if
just you could just like somebody
yeah.
a
Okay.
lot.
Well, if you like two people and you have to choose, of course, always go for the second one, because if you really liked the first one, you wouldn't have liked the second one. There would have been no reason for you to look for the second one. You know what I'm
Think
saying?
Well, what if
I
it
think the
just
second one
happened
is more
when you're
it's
dating?
lustful.
You're just
Yeah.
dating. I
Yeah.
mean,
I mean, if you're dating, then yeah, you're more than welcome to play the field and
so you
be with who
so
you want.
so
Especially if the
let's
other person's doing the same thing and you guys have that understanding, then
so you meet a new person, okay? You meet a new person,
mhm.
and you say to yourself, "Oh, I really like this guy and our girl," and you just you've only been going out a few times, so you really, I guess you could know, but you really don't until you with them for a while.
Yeah,
But in your head, you're like, I'm gonna break it off with the other guy, even though we're not steady, but we've been dating,
for a while.
for a while. So I I should at least let him know why I'm, hey, I'm not gonna because you just cannot show up again because that's pretty rude, right? Just never call or show up again.
Just
So
ghost them.
so you're kind of just, you really don't even know about the first one. You just like, you could just look at somebody and go, oh, I think I like this one. But down, nobody really knows until you've been with them a while and did the whole real dating thing where you do everything together and you get to know how they really are when they get upset and when they're happy and the things they like and all that bullshit, right? The shit that gets on your nerves, and can you deal with it and all that?
Yeah, can you deal with it every day?
Do you like them that much where, okay, you understand and you can deal with their shit and they can deal with yours and you can both be happy? So you're kind of taking a little gamble.
Yeah.
Because the other one seems to be okay because, there's no problem because you've been dating for a year.
Right.
Now, you don't do everything together, but you've done a lot. So it is quite a gamble. So I think that person deserves a goodbye bang. They didn't do anything,
One for the road, like Eddie said.
What did Eddie say?
Like Eddie said, one for the road.
One for the road. I was thinking about that, but I think that they should at least. Okay, here's another thing. Say Alyssa went out and did a goodbye bang to her person she was dating, and she has a new guy that she likes, right? And she's I'm gonna spend my time with this one because I'm gonna put time into this because I like this one. You go do your thing, right, with the other guy, say goodbye, and then you come home and the new guy's at your house.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he wants to spend the night or whatever. I mean, okay, I need a girl's
a girl's point of view.
Exactly. You come home, you don't know he's gonna come over. You're dating, right? He comes over, pops in because he doesn't really know you're dating anybody. So he just thinks, oh, hey, I'm dating this girl. I like her. She lets me come over when I want. And he shows up. He's waiting at your house when you coming home from saying goodbye to your other guy. What do you do? I mean, once you got to let him in, right? You can't he didn't do anything, and you like him, so you walk in with him.
Number 2 for the day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but what do you
closers
do?
Here.
She says I have a headache.
No, I mean, do you hop in the shower?
That's when you go to the bathroom. Yeah, that's when you go to the bathroom and you freshen up, you douche, and let's go.
Yeah, you do all that.
You gotta clean inside. You don't want them with the mouthful of somebody else.
Oh man, that's you know what?
But
that's the right answer.
Honestly, if you're seeing multiple people, obviously you're going to be using condoms, so there's not going to be any of that mouthful of somebody else. But still.
But the guy you've been dating for like a year or two, and you guys pretty much know each other. So would you go bareback with him? If you were dating him for like 2 years?
Not if I'm not committed. Not if it's a committed relationship, because I don't know who he's with.
Okay, there you go, Eddie. Well, what about Eddie?
They always say if you sleep with someone, you sleep with everybody else that they slept with.
Yeah, Eddie, how do you feel about that? You don't use protection.
Well, if I only don't use it with people that I'm committed to.
You only
had a problem saying that.
Yeah, you got that out pretty good, huh?
I personally don't like them. I mean, I have used them in the past, but
I don't think anybody likes them, Eddie. But they're used for a reason.
Yeah.
Protection. I mean, who do you think it affects more or grosses out more, the girl or the guy? Like if like say a girl goes out and has sex. Mm-hmm. And comes back and has sex with another guy. Does the guy go, ooh? Or vice versa, the guy is having sex with somebody else and then has sex with another girl. And the girl goes, ooh. Who do you think it affects more?
Have you showered?
Yeah, you shower.
Yeah, shower. For a guy, it's different. You can just shower and be done. For a girl.
But Alyssa just said you sleep with everybody. If you don't wear rubber.
No, that's not what she said.
It's almost like, Listen, what did you say?
They say that if you sleep with someone unprotected and they've slept with other people unprotected, it's like when you sleep with them, you're sleeping with everybody else that they've slept with as well.
Exactly, Eddie.
Mm-hmm. And that's a famous, not famous, but that's a known like logic for like the AIDS community, HIV community. They say that all the time. You know, that's having unprotected sex is sleeping with everybody else that person has slept with.
Exactly, and I agree. But
sleeping with the enemy.
it's like Eddie said, or you guys said, just take a shower. That don't do nothing. It just washes the stink off. Right?
And know, honestly, I don't think, and it's funny because clean. As a girl, as a girl, I don't know, you know, girls would be like, oh no, because we have more, I don't know why, but most girls, I'm not saying I do, but most girls have more resistance, and they're like, no, you know, and guys, they don't give a fuck. They'll just do it, and they can. They're like, I'm getting some, I don't care. You know.
Yeah, we bite the bullet and take, you know, we just want to get in there.
We're selfish.
Exactly. Yes.
We're selfish.
Yeah.
We're selfish. We just
want
to spread,
I'm getting love. It now because who knows when I'm going to get it again.
That's right. There you go. You just said it. Hey, it's you know, it's why would you turn it away?
Yeah.
You only live once.
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna say I would hope that they don't do anything like they don't, you know, they're not with another guy before they come see me, and then they just get a load full, and then they come see me without getting rid of it. You know what I mean? And I would hope that they are at least decent enough to do that. And I don't mind.
There was a movie about a call girl that did like 300 guys right after another.
Damn.
Wow.
Like,
yeah, it was
train. I've seen a porno.
I think that's more than a train.
Yeah. I've seen a porno where it's like they're in line and it's just bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It was a lot. Like it was 300 or 500 guys, like one right after the other.
Trying to break the world record.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a girl could do that though. I mean, I don't know if it starts to hurt after a while because I'm not a woman.
Get irritated.
You would think it's more the guy can't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess what if like it's lubed up all the time? Does that help or no? It's still gonna get irritated.
No, I mean the lube will help. It's the friction that will irritate. The friction, the dry friction. It's like, you know, like a rug burn.
Well, I don't know. I'm asking. I've never been involved in a gangbang. I'm sorry. I'm asking. So I would think
she would start hurting. I would think she would start hurting after 3 or 4.
How many? 300? 100?
I think it was 300 if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's a lot of
wiener. It was. Yeah.
Damn. And what did they don't? It's a good thing they don't leave it in. They pull out right and shoot it on the tummy.
Mm-hmm.
Because imagine that.
They wear a condom. Yeah.
Oh, they do?
I think they have to.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Especially one right after the other?
I don't know.
Yeah. I was going to say, especially, with something like that, because there's so many going in. And, you know, what are you going to, I mean, you can test them all, but most of them are just random, normal people off the street. They're not like porn people, you know?
Because I mean, hey, I'm not a porn watcher like hardcore, but I've seen my share.
Yeah,
and I've seen gangbang before where there are guys that were. I mean, maybe it was older porn, but they didn't have nothing on.
Yeah, but you're talking like 3 or 4 guys, right?
No, there was a lot.
Oh,
what's a lot?
They're standing in the line and they're trying to get. Some of them couldn't even get hard. I don't know why. Maybe because
they go back to the end of the line.
Yeah, they go back to the end of the line. I don't know. Imagine going to a gangbang and you can't even get
the pressure.
excited.
Yeah, the pressure.
Everybody, your buddies are waiting. Hey, how'd it go?
That's right.
You got to tell them a big lie. You can't come back and say, "Well, I couldn't get hard."
Oh, she moaned me. She moaned the loudest with me.
Oh my gosh, too funny. Well, let me see here. We'll talk about well, let's talk about that now. The recall. Our guest isn't here yet. I don't know if she's gonna show up or what.
Oh.
What? I sent her the link. You know what? Let's do this. I got a new commercial for our tacos. Alyssa, do you want to talk about the taco thing and then I'll play a commercial, or should I just play the commercial?
You can Please, I mean, it doesn't matter. I can talk about it if you like.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't you talk about it and I'll get it ready?
Okay,
You don't
it's
even have it ready?
tacos. Oh,
No, Eddie, we're talking about gangbangs and stuff. I'm sorry, I wasn't scrolling over here getting it ready.
oh, also, remember our guest we had, Jade Wraps, who does the jewelry?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I saw today, she's a friend of mine on Facebook. I saw today that on her Instagram, I believe it's at Jade Wraps with a Z, not an S, on Instagram. She's doing a live auction for one of her pieces today. So if you guys get a chance, you can go and follow her on Instagram, and you can see all her wonderful jewelry. It was real pretty little necklace. What is it called? Pendant that she had made, handmade, and she's like auctioning it off on Instagram. So I just wanted to put that out there.
Well, I just tagged her. Let me see, Jade Wraps. I just tagged her on there. So how's that? That's the best I could do over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she's gonna have an auction. What is the auction to get a pendant, like a necklace?
Yeah, to get the necklace. So it's like a silent auction.
Is it a nice looking?
Yeah,
she does nice work.
Yeah, she does. She does. So I just saw that this morning, so I wanted to just kind of give her a shout out because she's our past guest and a friend of the show.
Of course, this is our part where we do our what do you call
promotions?
Yes, our promotions. So Jade Wraps. You go to do this. You go to her page. It's gonna be a live thing.
I don't know if it's live or if she just has it up for the day. I didn't really get it. I didn't get a chance this morning to look at it. I just saw her Facebook post and I was like, oh, okay, I'll mention her today.
Okay.
So I did.
So the best thing to do is go to her page and hopefully she has information on how it's going to work.
Right. Right.
Okay. Because see, Eddie, Alyssa surprised me here. I don't have any information how to.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't have any information either. I just saw it real quick and I just wanted to give her a shout out.
Oh, maybe if she shows up, then we could ask her. Yeah. But anyway, go ahead and carry on.
So then our Tacos, Che, and More have a commercial now. And they are a taco catering company that comes to your home. They do, of course, like their name says, tacos, Che's, and more. So if you have other entree ideas or other entree requests, they're more than likely to do it for you. They come out to your home, to your party, and they cater and serve the food for you. They have Instagram. They have do they have a website? I can't remember.
Oh, they have Facebook and Instagram right now.
And Instagram. Okay, so you can find them at Tacos, Che, and More.
Yes.
And Steve's got the commercial somewhere.
Oh, yes. Here we go. Here we go.
Yay, I was dancing. We were all dancing.
There you go. Go buy your tacos. Why did we choose them? Because they do more than tacos, right, Alyssa?
Right. They do more than tacos.
And all you got to do is ask, because we don't have a menu, but I think if you ask and a request, like if you want steak or what else did they say they did? Lamb or some shit.
Lamb,
like
yeah.
Lamb.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
I apologize. I see Eddie and Alyssa make me talk like this sometimes, and I apologize to Taco Che and More. They do like
whatever the fuck you want.
Yes, they cook whatever you want. They'll travel wherever you're at if the money's right, because they do California, right? But they said they would travel if it was worth it.
I think they said, didn't they?
What's that?
Didn't they say Arizona? Somebody was asking about Arizona, I think.
Yeah, they said they would go if
if it's worth their while,
it's worth their while.
so
So
worth the trip.
the only way to find out is to call them and
inquire.
inquire. And let me see, I have the number right here. If you want to call Tacos Che Amor, the phone number is area code 951-442-4587. And tell them you heard about them from the M25 show,
Oh shit!
and they'll take care of you. Eddie, what are you doing over there, Eddie?
No,
You
it's like
slapping yourself?
I dropped something.
It sounded like a.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Recall news. So Eddie, I'm gonna start with Eddie first because Alyssa knows everything, and we'll end with hers with this. What do you think about the recall of Mr. Newsom?
I really don't care one way or the other. Honestly,
Do you
I
know?
don't.
Okay, so you're not into this stuff, huh?
No, I
Okay,
figure-
well, I guess we'll go straight to Alyssa.
Yeah, you know what? I'm with Eddie. I don't. You know what? I got my ballot in the mail.
Yes.
And I haven't even opened it. I'm so
yeah,
bad.
me too.
I
I
don't.
didn't
Yeah,
even
I
look
don't-
at it.
You
I
guys
didn't
ever
even look at it.
You know what it
Me
takes to get recalled, right?
It takes so many signatures.
Like
On a
a
petition.
shitload.
Like,
Mhm.
is it 25,000 or something?
I think it's more than that. It's like in the hundreds, I think.
Yeah. I have
Well-
no idea. This is when we need Alberto.
Yes. Well, apparently it takes a lot for it to even happen.
Maybe that's where
Right.
he's
So-
at. Maybe that's where Roberto's at. He's voting.
It
He's
takes
at
him
the
all day.
Sign for whichever one he wants, whatever. It's either yes or no. Which one does he want? You know, I don't. Honestly, I haven't even looked at it. I heard that it was happening. I think September 14th
Yes.
is voting day. But I have no idea. And honestly, I have no opinion. I don't. I just haven't been able to, focus my time on that.
I hear you. I hear
know.
you.
I know there's a lot of people out there who strongly are for it, and there's some that are against it. And it's just, I just
And-
don't. I
And then
haven't gone
there's-
away. Then there's me
Yeah.
and Eddie.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah, I
care.
don't even know what the hell's going on. Huh?
No,
Why? I don't
know.
even know why he's getting recalled or why.
Well, all I'll say is this: like, I don't know everything about it, but I do know it takes a lot of signatures for this to happen. So there's a lot of unhappy people. So I really don't know what Governor Newsom is doing. The only thing that I do know that somebody told me, and I was like, what? But I did a little more research, and I don't want to say I understand it because I don't really like it.
Mhm.
Somebody was telling me that he had signed a bill about oh God, I want to say this right. It's about when like dating minors,
Okay.
and it's like a 10-year gap, and the lowest
Oh, like the Romeo and Juliet law.
exactly. It's like the lowest it can go is to a 14-year-old. So a 14-year-old can date a 24-year-old. And they say, hey, it's still wrong, but it's legal.
So basically, 14 is the age of consent.
Apparently. Well, this is what I found out. So I was like, what is that? Didn't even sound right to me. It's like,
Right.
why would I mean, I could see, like, if you're in high school and you're 17 or 18 or even 16 and 17, or what is this, a freshman and a senior, sometimes they date, whatever. But when you start going down to like 14 and to a 24 or whatever, I didn't really like that. So I read into it, and what it actually was is he signed a bill for the gay community because they want to be treated the same.
Mhm.
So in the gay community, that bill wasn't in effect. So he signed a bill. So the gay community, if a 14-year-old wants to go out with a 24-year-old, it's okay. Apparently, the bill that for boys and girls or men and women or whatever, now it's equal.
Mhm.
So that's what I heard. That's the only thing that turned me off on it. Whether it's gay or straight.
Was the age?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that 10-year. At least, okay, you want a 10-year gap? I could maybe go to 17 or 8.
Right.
17's whatever. They're almost an adult, but when you go that young, I think that's kind of. I don't even think that'd be hard for a parent to even say that's okay.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
It's like if you're in school and you're dating somebody, and say you're a girl, let's just say you're a freshman and you meet a senior or whatever, and you start going out, and your mom and dad, hey, let's see who you're dating. We want to meet him, and they,
Right.
they get to meet, and then, they kind of make a call. Parents pretty much have good instincts on people. They try to anyway. But if you bring home, if you're 14 or 15 and just starting high school, and you bring home a 24-year-old, they may be a little more like, hey, where did you meet this guy first?
He pulls up in
Right.
his Scooby Doo van, huh?
Right. Oh, it's just outside of the parking lot at my school.
Yeah.
What the hell is a 24-year-old doing at a high school?
But you know what? I that's all I kind of know. That kind of turned me off a little bit. I know there's other things, but I'm not going to talk because I don't know what the hell he does. I really don't know either.
Yeah.
But that was one thing that stuck in my mind, and I don't know if you guys heard about that or know anything. Maybe you can talk about that.
No, like I said, I haven't really followed. I haven't followed it at all, really.
I think the bill's called like the SB 51, I believe it's called. So if anybody knows about it, they want to throw their 2 cents out.
I get the times too, but I haven't.
Well, the
all
bill
I know
was
is
signed before. He signed it a while back. They say it was a controversial bill that he signed, and I don't know when he signed it, but it wasn't like recently. He had signed it in his term sometime. So I don't know, maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, I don't know. But
so are the people? I'm trying to understand. The people are upset at the age, or are they upset that he signed it for the gay community?
Well, this is what I think. I think that when he signed it, they didn't know it was for the gay community. I think they thought he signed it for everybody.
For everyone?
What they didn't realize is that the bill was already in effect. Apparently, it's already been a law, but people didn't know about it. So what it did is it just opened up people's eyes to go, hey, read about it and go, hey, wait a minute here. So this has been a law for a long time and nobody's even known it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I didn't either. So, but
I didn't think it was in effect here in California.
It is in effect here in California, and it's basically up to a judge too. You could take it to court, and if the judge says it's okay, it's okay. So, I think what this did is him signing the bill for the gay community to do this. It opened up for people to look and go,
it's not right.
Yeah, you're signing it it's not right for the gay community either. I mean, to some people, it's not
right.
Because I mean, a girl brings home a 24-year-old girl that's 14, or a boy brings home a man that's 20. It's whatever, gay, straight. It's just that's the part that the age where it goes down to 14. That's what bothers me. If it's like 17 or. Hey, I could deal with 17 because.
But the fact that it's already a law or whatever,
yes,
and you really can't blame him for,
for
what was already in place. Well, he's just trying to give equal opportunity to the gay community, which I understand. He's thinking he's doing good, but
it's not.
It's the law. I mean, it's the law that you're signing that is wrong.
Yeah, he's basically signing. He's basically signing the law again.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's for gays or straights.
Yeah.
He's basically, even if he's making it equally for everybody, he's basically saying it's okay.
Yeah.
Not saying, oh, okay, well, we're going to make you the same so you don't feel out of place. It's the same law he's signing.
Mm-hmm.
He might as well have signed the other law, because if he didn't agree with it, he would say he would do away with the law before. He's the governor. Right. He knows he can go through the motions how to do that if they really wanted to, but I don't understand unless there's more people in this world that are okay with it. I don't know. Maybe
it's like everything. There'll be some people that are for it and some people that are against it. It's like everything else.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess those are probably not parents.
Yeah. Well, did you hear
Mhm.
about that one couple? I can't remember where they were. I want to say Arizona, maybe Arizona or Texas. It was like that. It was like a 12-year-old girl and this guy that was like 20 something. I want to say like 24, 27. They went to the hospital because she was pregnant to have a baby. And thinking nothing, they're, oh, we're just going to go to the hospital to have a baby. They thought it was okay. It was fine. It was, fine. They ended up arresting her mom. Her mom
how old
for
was she?
allowing 12, I think she was 12, and arresting her mom for allowing her to, be with this man and get pregnant and have a baby at 12.
Yeah, that's
I was like, that's crazy. And then for the couple to think, oh no, we're just here to have a baby. There's nothing wrong with it.
yeah. Yeah, I was gonna bring that up too. Like in the past, like I'm talking years ago, down
Mhm.
south. I mean, I don't know if 12 to have a baby, but I mean, like when they would date, people would date. That was kind of common back in the south,
Mhm.
in the southern states, and I'm talking a long time ago.
Right.
Now, I don't know how that is today, but
I think that's in like I would say third world countries, like in India, like that I think they allow like
underage.
marriages, yeah,
Like at
underage
13 or
marriages, like
something.
at
Yeah.
13, yeah. But at 12 or 13, I don't think a woman's body is even ready to have a baby. It's
Well, it is,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Yeah.
It's probably not. It's not. What do you call it?
ideal.
It's not
Right.
right. What's that word I'm
Yeah,
using? It's not morally right, really,
right.
Right.
because they're still kids. That'd
Hmm.
be like, Alyssa, you have a son, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's 14 and he brings home a 24-year-old woman. I mean, you could go both ways and think your daughter brings
Yeah.
home a 24-year-old man, but it goes the other way too. I mean, if you're a
Yeah.
mom, you're gonna be pissed. The dad might be like, "Damn, son, good job," but I mean, the mom's gonna be pissed, right? The
Yep.
mom's gonna be like, you're a woman, you know what a woman
Yeah.
thinks, so you're gonna be like, "Hey, wait a minute."
Yeah. What are you thinking being with a 14-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
So
thing I would think in my mind is like, are you a pedophile?
exactly,
You
which is
know, why
another
what
thing.
what about a 14-year-old makes like turns you on? I mean, they're not even fully developed yet. I mean, some of them, are, but
Yeah,
for the most part, like
that's like,
girls,
what is that? Is that like a freshman? Is that what that is? Is that a
it's
freshman
about
kind
like
of?
eighth grade. Yeah, eighth
I think
grade,
a
ninth grade. Yeah.
freshman, because it wasn't that one school teacher that she got
Yeah,
arrested for having sex with
with the
a
14-year
student.
old. Yeah, and then they end up getting married and
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
having
right.
more kids.
They ended up being together for a long time.
Yeah,
20
Didn't
years or something like
she
that.
died, didn't she? She
Yeah.
passed away, right?
I
Yeah,
think
I think
so.
she had breast cancer or something.
Ah, that's right. Yeah, now that's something that you thought would go away, but she actually went to jail for that kid.
Mhm.
Came out and they ended up getting back together when he was legal
Yeah,
age and got married, had kids. That's right.
yeah,
So I'm not saying that you can't. No, I don't. I it's weird.
yeah,
I can't see myself doing that, but I guess it happens. I guess, but
yeah.
that's
And it's funny because like, you think like, 14, that's young, and a 24-year-old, oh my gosh, that's a big age gap. But I mean, yeah, it is, and it's wrong at that age, but it's weird how like the older you get,
yeah.
it's acceptable, you know? Like I can, you can be, 40 and be
And
with a
20,
50-year-old. Yeah, and be
yeah,
with a 50-year-old and nobody
yeah.
blinks an eye.
But that's okay though. I
Yeah,
mean,
because you're
you're
adult.
adults.
Because
Yeah,
they're
you're
adults. Yeah.
adults
You're
and
you're you're
you know
grown
what
up.
you're doing.
Yeah. If you want to be with the older person, go for
Yep.
it. You're an adult. That's the key word Alyssa said. You're an
Yeah.
adult. You're
Yep.
not an adult at 14.
And
Oh,
it's and
no.
it's funny because it's like the two sides of the spectrum. When they're really, really young, it's wrong, and when they're really, really old, it's wrong. Because they always say like like say you have an 80-year-old man that's with a 40-year-old girl, they're like, oh, she's just wanting him for his money.
Yeah.
Like what's her name? Anna Nicole.
Smith, yeah.
Anna
Well,
Nicole and one guy, I forget his name, but
maybe they are, but what's wrong with that? If the guy's old and he wants to give her money because hey, he's happy, he wants to feel alive again because
And
he's
it's
got a
usually the
beautiful
family
woman.
that gets upset.
Yeah, I think the family
Yeah,
more
they're not gonna get
gold digger.
Forget the family.
Yep.
Do
And
you
that's
be
what
think?
like,
happened to Anna
Eddie,
Nicole.
that'd be like Eddie, you get old
Mhm,
and you know, you're old, your kids are growing up and they're doing their own thing.
mhm,
And let's say Eddie's 89 and this 38-year-old chick comes and she's hot as fuck.
mhm.
And Eddie's a billionaire or whatever, and you know, she wants to hang out with you. Are you gonna say go away because it's not right?
No.
Fuck no. Say you want to stay with me? Hey, that's your business. Yeah, I
You
got money and you're welcome to it.
you think Anna Nicole slept with that old man?
I think she said she did.
Did
Yeah,
she?
I think
I kind
yeah.
of doubt it. I
She
don't
said
know.
she tried to have his baby,
Oh,
but
really?
she couldn't get pregnant
Oh,
from him.
an heir, huh? She
Yeah.
wanted an heir.
Not enough came out.
It was all dried up. The well was
The
dry.
well
She
was
wanted an
dry.
heir. Set
Not
for
a-
life, huh?
Not enough protein, Eddie.
Set for life.
Oh my gosh. Jerry says, I guess this is about Governor Newsom. Gas taxes, the homeless problem. They say he has not done enough about it. Well, I think he's promised to lower taxes. He's promised to get rid of the homeless problem. Now, I don't know how you do both of those at the same time because that's not happening. If you're going to get rid of one, I mean, if you lower taxes, you're not going to really have money to help the homeless. Now, if you help the homeless, taxes are going to go up.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's just the way. That's just basic physics.
Just gotta pay for it somehow, right?
Yeah. So I guess don't. What do you call it? Don't make it. You know, people make politicians. They always say what people want to hear.
Of course.
But that's. I
They
don't
want
know why people don't understand that.
They want the vote.
Yeah, but people know this and they still fall for it. They're like, "Oh, I wonder if he's really going to do this
Yeah.
or he's going to get my vote and turn around and do something else." 99.9% of the time, they do something else. Or they're not able to do it. Maybe they mean well, but you just got to think.
The intentions are there.
Is it possible for this to happen? Now, anything is possible, but the percentage of what they really want to do and make the world perfect is probably not going to happen.
Yeah, they tell you what you want to hear. Like like President Trump, he tried to build a wall and they fought him and fought him and fought him. I mean, he got some of it built, but there's all of those people that fought him and on just about everything.
I don't know. I think if you're going to say something you're going to do, you do it whether people like it or not. But at least you're keeping your word.
But the problem with that is you have to go through all the channels. You have to go through Congress and like the president is not the last.
Well, that's why you're in politics. You should know how to go through all those routes. I mean, whatever it is you're going to do, if you're going to change the law, if you're going to build a wall, if you're going to,
there's always someone that's going to fight you on it. There's always,
but you can get through it. I mean,
you can.
At least they know the people that voted for this person or whoever it was. At least they know that you were fighting for it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't make it happen or whatever it is, at least they know, hey, so and so stopped them.
I think the only way to get, like, for a president, the only way to get stuff done is like if right now, like Biden has control of, or the Democrats have control of the House and the Senate. So they like that bipartisan bill, the structure bill or whatever it is. I think the only reason he got it to go through is because the Democrats hold the House and the Senate, or else I don't think it would have went through.
Yeah, that's another. I know we're jumping all over the place, but we're supposed to get another we're supposed to get another stimulus check. But where's all this money coming from?
I think it's from California.
Yeah, we're in California.
No, I know, but I think it's not not a federal
thing or a Biden thing.
Newsom.
Oh, so he's probably going to wait to see if he gets recalled, and then if he doesn't get recalled, we're getting the check. And if he does, he's going to say, "Fuck you guys."
I think it's supposed to be $600, right?
God, I don't know.
I don't know. I heard 1,100.
Really?
Damn,
I heard 600.
Oh, okay.
I heard it was 18.
Okay.
I'm just throwing shit out
to the highest bidder.
Well, What's Nicholas talking about? I'm not liking this. Where's Alberta? What are not you liking, Nicholas? Because we're not talking about ass and tits.
Yeah, where's Alberto?
Yeah.
Eddie, didn't we just talk about this before the show?
No, I know. I'm saying
I don't know.
Maybe Nick knows where he's at.
Nick, do you know where Alberto's at?
He's
probably
MIA.
watching. He's probably
He's
watching right
MIA.
now.
Yeah. He's probably shaking his head going, these guys know nothing about politics.
Yeah, we needed Alberto for this segment.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, you know what? I have a feeling he's going to get recalled.
From what I heard from,
It's gonna
like,
be a
I
big
told you I get
shakeup
the
if he
Times,
does.
and from what I've read, there's a lot that, like, all the early votes are Democratic. So
All the early votes?
that's what I've read.
Mm.
So it's looking good for him right now. So I don't know. When's the vote? This month?
14th.
The 14th. So I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
We'll
I
find
heard
out
a
on
lot-
the 14th or 15th.
I heard a lot of people aren't even voting though.
Oh,
I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I mean,
yeah.
How many votes do they need to recall?
he's got a lot of power behind him. Isn't Pelosi like his aunt or something? And he's got a lot of
I don't
powerful
know.
Democrat friends. So
A lot
I
of
think
political.
Pelosi's like his aunt, isn't it?
I don't
They're
know.
like related.
I have
didn't
no
know.
idea.
I have no
Yeah.
idea either.
Speaker Pelosi, Speaker of the House Pelosi.
So who's
Yeah.
running? Who's running against him? Is it the elder and who else?
I don't know.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner. That's right.
God.
Oh, did you hear what they were saying about Elder? Did you? I heard this and I was like, oh wait. They said that he was like one of the lead speakers for the white supremacist.
Oh, God.
What? He's like the blackest guy I've ever seen. He was talking about it, going, "Do I look like?" So they're just trying to pull out anything they can now.
Oh, gosh.
You
I
guys
used to
looking at
listen. I used to listen to that guy's show.
Yeah, he's like a talk show dude, right?
Yeah, he was on KBC, a radio show. And I used to,
Mhm.
I used
Talk
to listen
radio?
to him. Yeah,
That's right. He's like an AM dude, right?
he's out there though. I mean, he's good to
Wow.
listen to, but he's out there.
Like because he's a white supremacist.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, he's. I don't know. He just some of the stuff he talked about was like really extreme. Like I don't know.
What about Caitlyn Jenner?
I don't know who that is.
What do you mean you don't know who that is?
What?
I don't know who that is.
Are you serious?
Come on, Eddie. That's not a nice thing to say about the gold medalist.
No gold
It's not
medalist named
nice to
Caitlyn
say.
Jenner. No, Bruce Jenner.
Bruce
Well,
Jenner.
it's the same thing. Hey,
Yeah.
does he? Does,
No longer
does,
Bruce Jenner. Bruce Jenner has turned into Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh,
does Caitlyn,
God.
does she still have a wiener, or did they cut that thing off?
I think they cut it
I
off.
think they cut it off.
They don't actually, honestly, they don't cut it off.
What do they do?
You know what they do? They turn it inside out and stick it inside. So it's like an inverted penis.
So you can. So there's a hole there. You can
Mm-hmm.
put stuff in. Wow, that's crazy.
Because all the nerves are right. All the nerve endings are there, and that's where the feeling is.
So it's an actual vagina now, or it's just like a
Mhm.
hole? Do they
It's
make
like
it look like one?
Yeah.
Wow, Eddie, you ever seen that?
Nope.
I just
He goes
curious.
every night. I'm just kidding.
Oh
No.
my gosh. Well, you know what? I wonder what happened to our guest.
I don't
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have Alyssa do the Fluffer News, and I'm gonna investigate what happened to our guest while Alyssa talks about the Fluffer News. And it was
Did you have the right date? Did you have the right day?
What
Me?
right day? Oh,
For the
did
guest.
she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you give her the right date? Because last time, remember, you were giving somebody the wrong day.
No, we thought so, but remember I went and I was looking back on my text, and I was right.
Okay.
Yeah, Alyssa, how could you even think that I would be wrong?
I don't know.
Oh, Eddie, what are you drinking over there? Bud Light? Oh, Coca-Cola. Look
Coke
at you.
today.
Oh boy,
Oh,
is that your coffee or what?
Mm-hmm.
is it rum and coke?
No, just Coke. Plain Coke.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna blow up Alyssa here so she
Oh,
can.
jeez.
There we go. Okay, here's Alyssa with the Fluffer News.
Okay, so this news came actually from Eddie, and as I was scrolling today in looking for my Fluffer News, it popped up. So I go, oh, you know what? I'm going to use this, because we I don't think we actually discussed it in our text message, but I thought it was interesting. And in Grand Haven, Michigan, a judge has ordered a Western Michigan couple to pay $30,441 to their son for getting rid of his pornography collection.
Oh my goodness.
The judge decisions this week came 8 months after David, 43-year-old, won a lawsuit against his parents. He said they had no right to throw out his collection of films, magazines, and other items. Wonder what those other items were. Maybe what he used when he watched the porn. Working it had, or that's his last name. Had lived in their Grand Haven home for 10 months after a divorce before moving to Munis in Indiana. So yeah, after a divorce, he probably does need that collection. The judge followed the value set by an expert. The parents also must pay $14,500 in their son's attorney fees. After moving to Indiana, the guy learned that his possessions were missing, and then that's when he sued his parents. And the dad says to him, "Frankly, David, I did you a big favor getting rid of all this stuff." And that was what his dad said, and that's the end of the story. So, I guess parents will always be your parents, no matter what age you are. They're going to get rid of your shit if they want to.
So do you think they threw it away because they figured he shouldn't be watching that, or he was just gone and it was just cluttered?
I'm wondering if maybe it was something like he was obsessively watching. Because I'm thinking, like, why would the parents get rid of it unless it was a problem?
I think it was. That's a big collection.
Yeah, that's a big collection. And, for magazines and films, like what was it, VHSs?
Was it $45,000 worth of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big collection.
30,000 and then 14,000 in attorney fees.
Oh, okay.
But, it's like, unless it was a problem, that's the only thing I can think of. Or the parents are really religious and they just don't allow that stuff in their house.
How old was he? Did
42, I think.
And he lives there still, or no?
He got divorced and moved in with his parents because you have nowhere else to go.
Oh, yeah, he took the collection with him.
43. He was 43 years old.
Oh, so he moved back home after the divorce with his collections.
With his collections.
So the parents, what did they do?
Maybe that's why he got divorced.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he has a problem.
Okay, but when he moved it, the parents and brought his collection of porn. Did the parents wait till he left and then got all his shit and threw it away? Or is that what?
I don't know. What is weird, I think maybe when he was packing up to leave to move to where his new home was going to be.
Yeah.
Maybe the parents threw it away at that time because he didn't discover it until he moved. So,
Eddie,
maybe he told his parents to box up his stuff and.
Right.
And the mom
said, "What is this?"
Making beavers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man. So what do you think about that? Do you think that's right that they threw his stuff away? Or I know it's porn, but I mean it is his.
Right. I don't think it's right. I mean, I would be upset if my mom came in my house and started throwing shit away. Like, you don't know what that is. You don't know.
I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. But
he must be kind of responsible because if he found a new place and he was going to move out, it's not like, oh, I'm going to stay at my mom and dad's and leech all them
porn all day.
Yeah, stay home and just leech off the parents for however long as I can.
But like Alyssa said, maybe it was a problem and maybe that's what caused his divorce. So I don't know.
Well, that's what I mean. Just because, well, maybe I don't know. Okay, say you're married and you're doing porn or whatever. That's you like it. You like magazines, dirty magazines, whatever it is, and it doesn't work out with your other half. Okay, it doesn't work out. I mean, is that a bad thing?
Maybe he was watching it while in the living room with his parents.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
watching it with his parents.
No, I'm saying maybe he like didn't care. Just
I
don't know.
I mean, it's like with any other addiction. If it becomes a problem, if it becomes more important than your family and your spouse, then it's a problem. That's with any addiction: drugs, alcohol, shopping. Gambling.
But did they say that was the problem? That's the
thing
I didn't hear.
They didn't. No, the article didn't say if it was a problem or not.
The dad just said he did him a favor.
Yeah, he did him a favor. So who knows if
It could have been that what you guys are saying, or it could have been, hey, it just didn't work out with his wife, and his parents just didn't like porn.
Yeah.
Oh, only
They
they
didn't
know.
want it in his house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't want it in the house.
They didn't want it. Yeah, that's true. They didn't want it in the house. That's for sure.
Not in our house. We make our own porn.
That's right. Look at him and go, how do you think you were made?
That's a lot of money,
Right.
though, to spend on
Yeah.
movies and
You know, and then I think, well, maybe unless there were collectibles, you know, I don't know who collects old porn, you know, like you think it VHS. So it's like,
Well, he's in his 40s, so maybe he started when he was in his 20s. I mean, 20
Maybe,
years
yeah.
of that's a lot of, you know, if you're a fan of porn
yeah.
and you buy movies, just like some people buy movies of regular movies, are they're fanatics of a movie star and they buy everything about him or her, and it's all over their room, and it's, you know, it's like, dude, or chick, I mean,
Yeah.
come on, go buy a car or something, or
I wonder how they put a value on it. Or
It was
Hey,
appraised by somebody.
oh, really?
Yeah.
there's
let me
probably
tell
some
you.
good shit in there, Eddie. Probably
The
some
judge,
classic.
yeah. The judge followed the value set by an expert, mlive.com reported.
Mhm.
So whoever the expert is, I don't know where they go. How does he, you know, did he have an inventory? How did he know what was in there? I mean,
Yeah, I
you
didn't know.
know, how do you know what you have? If you have a collection so big, unless
He probably
you're
had
like,
he probably told him.
yeah, unless you're
Maybe
like,
maybe it wasn't even that big.
maybe, I don't
Maybe
know.
it was just collectible,
Like retired people like Ron Jeremy or
Yep,
Tracy
Ron
Lord,
Jeremy, Tracy
all the
Lord.
oldies.
Yeah. Debbie Does Dallas.
Yeah,
All
all
those
the old
classics.
So I
Maybe
wonder
it was
70s porn.
I wonder if it was destroyed or someone.
it could have been like a little bit of porn, but the porn that he had was like collectibles.
Yeah.
We don't know. We just hear money and we go, damn, he must have had
Damn.
thousands of tapes. Well,
The whole room full.
yeah, but for all we know, he just had, you know, 50 tapes or maybe less, but they were just worth a lot of money.
Mhm.
Could have been autographed posters of former porn stars, or I don't know.
I don't know. We need to dive deeper into this situation. Call the parents. We're gonna get a hold of the parents and
Get him on the show, Steve. Get him on the
Get the
show,
guy.
Steve.
What's the
There you
guy's
go.
name?
Get him on the show, Steve.
David Working.
I'm gonna look him up. Everybody's on Facebook. I'll see if I can find him. You'll say, hey,
David
you know what?
Working, but it's WERKING.
David Working.
So what do you think he does after if he gets the money? Does he
Go buy new porn?
Buy new porn? Invest the money again?
By this time, it's like everybody's streaming everything. Why take up the space in your house? Is my thought.
I don't think so. I really believe if it's something like that, it had to be some kind of old collectible stuff. It had to be, because you can get porn anywhere. I mean,
I thought it was just movies, but according to the article, it was magazines and stuff. So maybe
and items. I want to know what the items are. What
like
items?
First Playboy and
maybe it was Playboy with like famous people in it.
Maybe it was the first one.
Yeah, Hustler with
Hustler.
Maybe a Hustler magazine signed by Larry.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, who knows?
I remember I got a Playboy. Remember that girl from Beverly Hills 90210?
Which one? Shannon Doherty?
Yeah, I remember when she came out. I bought that Playboy.
Mm-hmm.
I bought the Playboy with Ronald Reagan's daughter.
Oh, really?
Daughter. I bought that one.
Still have it?
No. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think I do. I might have it up in the attic. I might have those two. I think I do. I saved those two. I wasn't a Playboy collector, but I remember when they came out. I don't know. I wanted to see her naked, so I bought it. So as far as the Reagan one, I just thought, well, it'd be something.
Didn't Madonna do one too?
Yes, I didn't have that one, but I saw it.
I think my ex asked me to get it because she wanted to see her, so I bought it.
She had hairy armpits. She posed with hairy armpits.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember.
I do.
I think my ex wanted me to buy it.
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson. Wow.
What? I didn't know that.
Janet Jackson, really?
Wow. She probably she would have a bush, huh? I picture
That's
Janet.
Jerry. Jerry's the one that has it.
Jerry, does Janet Jackson have a big bush, or is it shaved down? Or Latoya?
Or Latoya.
All the Jacksons were in the Playboy.
What about Michael?
Or Michael. Maybe it was Michael, Jerry. They all look the same.
That's crazy. Well, we'll never know about this guy. Maybe I'll see if I can find him. That would be kind of cool to have him on to see his side
Yeah,
of the
that'd be
story.
to hear his side of the story, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. I'll try to check it out. Working with an E, right?
Yeah.
All right. Oh my gosh, that is too much. Well, I don't know.
Craziness.
Alberto's. This is a mystery with Alberto.
Can you imagine your son suing you for? I just
I'm
can't
gonna have to
imagine.
look
Right?
under. Oh, Jerry keeps his Playboys under his bed still.
Wow. He's 14.
You know, I never had a problem with that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't know if it. I don't even think it's a problem, but I took things in my own hands.
Yeah.
You know, I would
Like,
do
mhm.
that. I do that a lot. I mean, I don't know if that's a problem, but I was never one to have magazines like under my bed or
Didn't need him.
no. I
Yeah.
just thought of pretty girls. I don't know. I just use my mind. I don't know. But I was never one to be hiding like books and then okay, it's time to go have my alone time. Go in the room and pull out a book. I was never that kind of dude. But I know there is a lot of people that do that, but
I have a neighbor. I have a neighbor across the street who like he has like posters in his garage of like naked women and
And he opened the garage wide open while he's working in the garage.
I thought Eddie was going to say he's got magazines under his bed and he's got all this stuff. And I'm like, ooh, Eddie, how do you know?
Wow. Eddie, were you one to collect nudie books?
No, I didn't collect that. But my neighbor, yeah, he has he opens his garage.
Does everything, huh?
I know. Eddie lives through his neighbor.
He's funny.
Jerry as a collector. See, Jerry's a collector.
Yeah.
Did you think Jerry's got a problem?
Jerry, do you think yours is worth $40,000? What is it, $30,000?
$30,000.
Well, I bet you if Jerry had the first issues, like the first 10 issues of Playboy when they first came out, those have got to be worth something.
Oh my gosh, those are like what, 1950? When did Playboy come out?
Even the first Playboy, just to have the very first one. But I don't know who the hell was on the cover of that. But
speaking of collections, did you hear that? What's his name? What's that Asian golfer that got $300,000 for his putter or whatever it was?
For his putter,
his backup putter or something like that.
Almost
$400,000. He auctioned it off.
A Chinese guy?
What's his name? Tiger. Yeah,
Woods?
that guy.
Oh, you said an Asian guy.
Well,
Tiger
isn't he Asian? Black Asian?
He's half Asian. He's black, but yeah, he's half.
He's a Blasian.
Well, Eddie is Blasian. Come on, Eddie. That's
why that just made me laugh so much.
Yeah, he got like
a Blasian, huh?
Almost $400,000 for that thing.
Oh, see, that's something good to collect. That's gonna be worth something. Now, if they bought your putter for that much, that would be a waste of money. Oh my God.
I'm not a collector. I
say it was used by Tiger Woods.
So Jerry's a nudie collector.
I think the only things I collected was baseball cards and.
Eddie, did you ever do anything that was sexual?
Not really,
I mean, you didn't.
Baseball cards was.
You didn't do nudie books. You didn't. You
never played. I looked at them, yeah, but I didn't collect them.
Okay, well, did you ever buy one and keep one for years?
No.
I didn't. I don't mean that you got to buy one every month that come out.
Oh no!
You just go to his friend's house.
I did have a subscription to Maxim magazine for a while.
What is that? Was that your go-to, or
I just like the magazine?
He doesn't touch himself, so he doesn't have a go-to.
I like the magazine.
I like to talk to Alyssa with this. Alyssa, guys do what guys do when they're going through puberty, right? Except Eddie. But
Eddie's a freak creature.
I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out what you did through puberty, Eddie. You didn't do nothing, or you had to do something, or have some thoughts, or something, or peeping Tom, or something. I don't know. Did you?
I was with the neighbor.
You're with the neighbor.
I was with the neighbor. The neighbor.
Was it a 10-year gap?
No, it was maybe 3 years.
As a kid? Oh, so you're. Oh, well, I don't. You're peeping on her or having sex with her?
No, well, both. I wasn't a peeper. I just got together a lot.
Like stuck in her window, or
yeah.
As a kid, as a
As a
12-year-old.
As a kid. Well, like 12, you're still a kid. You know? Experimenting and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's just I can't believe it because all those.
Did you lose your virginity to her?
I did.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Ooh.
So you lost your virginity at 12?
No, I don't know if I was 12. I remember I think it was like 8th.
Wait a minute.
Grade?
Alyssa, do you remember the first time you had sex?
Yes.
Okay, I think everybody remembers the first time they orgasmed.
It was 8th grade.
Except Eddie. So
Yeah, you just said 8th grade.
Mhm.
13, 14 years old.
Yeah, 13 or 14.
And you went bareback?
Yes, I did.
Oh, no. You imagine Eddie being a dad at 13?
Oh, God. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Do you still talk to her?
Are
they still
no.
your neighbors?
He's all I'm gonna say no.
No, I've like her sister still lives next door to me. So every once in a while she'll come over and like for family parties and stuff like that, and I'll say hi to her and stuff, but yeah, we don't sit down and reminisce.
Yeah.
So have you do you know what she looks like now? Or is she pretty? Is she like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was with her?
She got a little
oh boy.
She got a little bigger,
heavy?
But
yeah.
She got a little heavy, but I mean I think she only had one kid.
Is she married? Is she married?
She is.
Did you meet the husband?
Yeah, I did.
Does he look like you?
Looks
No.
like Eddie's twin.
Right?
I did meet the husband. I did.
Did he look at you and go, "Oh, you're the one, huh?"
No, I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows.
Looks at you and go, "I heard about you."
Yeah, because like I said, her sister still lives next door. Actually, when her mom passed away, her sister moved into the house, and she's been there ever since. So yeah, they do come around for Christmas and house parties.
So you two share something special.
Yes, we do.
That's very touching, Eddie. I'm glad that
lots of like I said, it was mostly like a lot of experimenting with her.
is that a good thing to say?
Is that a good thing? We did a lot of
to experiment with.
A lot of
you found a girl to experiment with. Huh?
Yeah, we found a perfect partner to.
So she probably thinks the same with you.
Fulfill all my fantasies that I had back then.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
probably.
At least you had something. I was starting to worry. Going, at that age, all these emotions are going.
Yeah, these hormones are.
Yes. So
crazy.
Eddie was sneaking in windows.
Yeah.
While all
experimenting.
Of us
wow. I want to hear about the experiments.
She was the one that I told you that her brother walked in one time. I had to climb out the window. Oh my God! That
wait a minute.
He's gonna kill me.
Wasn't he your friend or something?
Yeah, he's my friend. He's my neighbor. She has a big family, so she had, I think, let's see, it was 1, 2, 3, 4.
I remember 5, you telling us this.
6. It's like 9 of them, 10 of them.
So when he walked in the room and you hopped out the window, you don't think he could smell it?
No, I heard him come in the door, like the front door, and then I was like, oh shit!
Listen, you don't think your brother walked in the room and couldn't smell?
No, he didn't walk in the room.
I know, right? Oh, he just opened the door.
He opened the door, and then I got out of there quick.
He opened the front door, or the bedroom door?
The front door. As soon as I heard he come in the front door.
Oh, so he didn't see you. He didn't see what was going on in the bedroom. Oh,
that's not fun.
And I just hopped the wall, and I was home.
Naked?
No, I wasn't naked.
And he just jumped out of the window into his backyard. He was already home. That's how close the yards are.
Back then, I just wore sweats, so I can put them up really quick.
Oh boy! That's
commando. He went commando.
Hopefully, you weren't running in sweats like that.
No, like I said, it's just hop, skip, and a jump. Boom! I was home.
Is it hard to run with a heart on?
Yeah, can you imagine? How do you run with sweats like that, Eddie?
That's why you wear sweats.
So you have sweats on and you're running with the boner. Was anybody at your house? I hope not. Here comes Eddie.
You didn't get caught over the fence?
No, it was
like a hurdle.
It was low.
Or what is it called? The pole vault?
Eddie's dick gets caught in the chain link vest.
Oh, and then like what's it? We did have a chain link fence that and where the wall ended, and then there was the chain link fence. So we just like cut a little hole in there, so you get easy to get in and out easy.
Wait a minute, who's we?
What? I know we. I'm like,
Me,
wait. Did she put her butt up against the fence?
Oh boy,
Porky style.
Yeah.
Porky style.
The original glory hole for Eddie.
Right. I'm like, what kind of hole? What kind of hole?
No, it was in the fence. In the fence.
Eddie
It
at
just didn't
12
sound right.
invented a glory hole for his girlfriend.
Right.
No. Fun times.
That's the funniest story I've ever heard, Eddie.
Fun times.
That's a good one. Thank you, Eddie. That was
Yeah.
you
Jump over the wall and you're home, and then you just kick back and then go in
Go
the
through
house
the
when you're.
hole.
So when the brother came in the house, did you at least finish, or were you still all built
Oh
up?
hell no!
He went home
out of
with
there.
blue balls.
You had to wait till the next day, or what?
I had to come back. I had to come back a couple days later to finish.
A couple
Oh my
days.
God. A
Holy
couple days.
damn.
Jeez.
Oh, did
my
you tell
God,
her, hey,
that's
next time make sure your brother's gone for a while?
The brother was big too. He was like he had done time. He's done like 10 years
Mm.
and
Oh wow.
Wait a
And he-
minute.
So he was
you're
older?
12 You're 12 years older. That was
Yeah.
your friend?
well, yeah, he was my
You guys
neighbor.
had-
He
Oh,
was my
okay.
neighbor.
So Eddie was friends with the prison dude,
He was a big dude.
and Eddie's
He
12.
was that,
Imagine-
that 14 and 24 year relationship.
No,
I guess so.
I think we were either we were 2 or 3 years apart.
The guy taking Eddie to gang initiations and stuff like that.
Yeah, he was a big dude.
We'll meet at the fence.
Do you
That's
think
what
he?
he told her.
Oh man. Do you think he would have got mad if he found you in bed with her?
Oh hell yeah! All right, kick my ass. Hey, probably wouldn't be here.
Yeah, but it was worth it, right? Was
Yeah.
it worth it?
It
No,
was.
that added to the excitement.
It
Oh,
was.
so
Excitement
you
of getting
like-
caught.
You like that heart thumping, that might get caught thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's too
In fact, I
funny.
even sold him. I sold him a car like years later.
So you
The
fucked
car
his
you-
sister
yeah,
and
I
then
was
sold him a
gonna
car?
Yeah.
Was it the car you fucked his sister in?
Oh
No.
Did you do
Nope.
it? Did you do it in the car with her?
Yeah.
That car you sold him?
No, it was one of my dad's trucks.
Oh my!
You know how before when they had the trucks with the bed kits in it.
Bed kit. What is a bed kit? Like the
Yeah.
liner?
No,
It's-
the
it-
cover. The
It's
top?
like it's the shell, and then inside, like where the
I know
where
the
the
shell.
bed is, where the bed is.
Mhm.
Well, it had like a carpet kit. It was like a bed and
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I know what you're talking about. It's
Yeah.
it's carpeted pretty much.
yeah. It's carpeted and
You can lay down in there.
yeah, you can lay down in there and do your thing
So she'd come sneak over, and instead of her hopping in your window, she hopped in the
in the truck.
The shag wagon.
The shag mobile.
man. So Eddie, I guess Eddie didn't need magazines.
All
He
right.
had his neighbor.
He had
Yeah.
it live and in person.
I know.
Mhm.
Man,
Wow, I learned something about Eddie.
I know.
Look at him opening up.
Good. About time.
There was another girl who, and then later I found out.
Oh!
No, later I find out that if you have sex in a pool, that she can get pregnant. Is that
She
true?
can?
That's what I heard. That's what I heard later, but I don't. At the time, I would.
Didn't
I
think
guess-
about it?
I guess if
No.
you pulled out and shot it in the water and then she jumped on it, maybe.
Wouldn't chlorine kill it?
Yeah, you would think.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's just
I don't-
hard to have sex in the pool because
Yeah,
the
it's
water makes you like dry.
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
That's a workout.
It is.
that and the water makes you dry for
Yeah.
women.
It does.
Hmm
It's not all wet. It doesn't make it
No.
more.
No,
Oh.
because water is not lube. Water is like, I don't even know how to explain it.
Yeah,
What if you're
water's not-
standing outside of the pool and you put it in her first, and then you both jump in and just keep it in her?
Good luck staying together.
Well, I don't know.
How's
Hold on tight.
that gonna be right? Wrap your legs hard.
That's right. Hey, where there's a will, there's a way.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
never heard that, Eddie, about getting pregnant in a pool. I don't know.
And the water's not good. Yeah, don't have sex in water.
So
Yeah.
chlorine will kill. Well, it's clean. At least it's clean.
Well,
Yeah, but it's not lubricated.
Yeah, Eddie, just go in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Like
Or
normal
go-
people.
Yeah.
Stop being a freak.
Boy,
And then carpet
Hey,
down back of
when,
trucks.
when you're a kid and
You do it anywhere.
you do it anywhere.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Eddie, I'm very glad that you told us this story because I feel better now. I was thinking, what the hell did he do? He must have been
He's
an
not
angry,
a prude.
yeah, he must have
Nope.
been an angry guy, all backed up and everything. And
Balls
imagine,
this big.
yeah, just mad all the time.
Good times.
All right, well, you know what, guys, it's that time again.
What happened to the guest? Did you find out?
I know.
No, we started talking. Thanks a lot.
No, I was doing my fluffer news and you were supposed to find out.
You were supposed to find out.
Oh, I forgot.
He got it. He heard porn and he just
Yeah.
got
I was getting involved in the news. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? I don't know what happened. Well, what are we gonna do? I sent the link. They knew it was today. I was doing promo posts. There's not much more I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So not only did the guest not come, Alberto didn't come.
Right.
But he
maybe
said
they're together.
Oh, maybe. What do you think, Eddie?
Maybe.
But Alberto did text me and tell me he wasn't coming. He said
anything is possible.
Tell me later. So before we go, I just want to say Jerry gets the nudie books for the articles. I just want to get that out there in the open.
Oh my gosh, everybody says that.
Yeah, I don't think I ever read an article in any book like that.
They have words. I didn't even know.
Yeah, they do.
It's not just pictures.
It's not a picture book.
I feel sorry for the people that sit down and have to write stories.
They have
nobody reads them.
Nobody reads them.
Just the bio of the girl, huh? How old she is, and
yeah,
where she's
where
from.
does she live? Is she,
what her
is
name
she
is
around here? Yeah.
Oh my god.
What her hobbies are.
Yep.
Like a baseball card.
You know, I'm surprised
that could be a business. Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't have that. Do they have that in it?
What?
Like baseball cards for Playboy girls or
Call them
hustler
nudie
girls?
cards.
I don't know.
That would be a good idea. I bet you those would sell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that.
Don't they have playing cards like that?
Yeah, but usually it's the same girl.
With playing cards, like.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I don't.
Yeah, it has to be the same. It have to be the same, because after a while you would realize, oh, hey, that girl's an ace, or that girl's a jack. That girl's, so it has to be the same.
Okay.
The deck has to be all the same.
Now that's
just
the
one
version of counting the deck right there.
Mhm.
Just memorize the girls.
Yeah,
Steve,
and I'm sure
did you
every
ever-
guy would be able to do that.
Oh,
Did you ever have one of those pins where you turned it over and the girl got naked?
She was wearing a bathing suit and you turn it over and then she was naked. My dad had one of those.
I never did, but I've seen them. I've seen them. Yeah.
Your dad had one?
Yeah. Then my dad also had the one, like it was a keychain and it was two metal people. It was made out of metal, and you would go like this with it, and he would get her from behind. She would bend over and he would be getting her from behind. And it was the thing you go and you could make them go. That's something my dad had.
Wow. Dad had all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good one. That's the kind of pin we need.
My grandma had all the dirty jokes.
Well, before we go, why don't you tell us a dirty joke?
I can't remember any.
I thought your grandma had a lot of them.
I know, but now you put me on the spot.
White horse jumped in the mud.
Eddie, it's just like a guy going to a gangbang and not being able to get a hard on. Can't perform. Alyssa just went limp.
White horse jumped in the mud, Steve.
The well just went dry.
Oh boy. Oh well, thanks, Alyssa, for
the pressure.
The pressure got to her.
The pressure.
Eddie, why don't you lead us out with a joke? I know you got.
I don't know any jokes.
Nobody knows jokes. We're a comedy show, and nobody knows a joke.
We're not a comedy.
Oh, we're not. What are we? A serious, political show or what?
Yes.
Alberto's a joke teller.
Alberto, okay. What was the last thing you remember Alberto saying? I'll give you guys only 10 minutes. Okay, that's all you got. Hold on, let me do this here. I'll give you here. Okay, that's it.
I do not recall.
All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for tuning in to the M25 show. Go to our website at the m25show.com.
He's okay though, right?
He just told me he'd explain later, so we'll
Okay.
find out what happened to Alberto, and we'll let you guys know next show, hopefully, if he wants anybody to know.
Who would like to disclose that information?
Yes, I'll let him do it because I don't want to be the one. I don't know. Maybe he had to work or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
But what was I going to say? Oh, this month is Alyssa's birthday, so we're gonna do something. That's what I do. You see, these guys don't do that shit, Alyssa. I'm more of the guy that when it's somebody's birthday, I like to do something, and because I think it's a good part of it's a good thing for the show, and it's a good thing for the person who is having a birthday.
Yep.
So we'll figure something out. And I know you're one of the ones that celebrates all month, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yesterday was day one, and my present was I got a new windshield for my car. I was so excited.
Yes, Eddie, you don't know women by now?
I do, but
you never been out with a woman that when it's her birthday month, it's the whole month?
No, I can't. Not the whole. No.
Yeah, I used to celebrate all month, but with COVID, it's hard.
Cool.
It's hard to do anything.
That's cool.
You know,
my ex-wife's birthday is this month too.
Oh yeah, it's like around my birthday, I think, isn't it? Like
September 30th.
Like what is it?
September 30th.
Yeah.
September 30th.
10 days after mine.
And this is September 20th. So do you want to like all get together or
have a reunion?
I'm just saying.
We'll get
my granddaughter's birthday. My granddaughter's birthday is 2 days after mine.
Oh wow, September birthdays.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie, I'm gonna leave this year on my birthday. You guys better do something. I've been on this show for 7 years, and I always have birthday shows, and you guys have never done nothing for me, and I'm getting upset.
All right.
I'm finally getting upset. It's just something fun or something. What did we do for Alyssa last year?
I got my picture, remember?
She got that picture drawn.
Yeah, usually we're together, so but since the COVID hit, we usually together and do something like with Alberto and Eddie and who did we ever do anything? Oh, well, when Will was with us, we did with Will. But since the COVID thing hit, we kind of limited it to just gifts, because we can't really see. I guess we could see each other if we really wanted to.
Yeah,
so,
we're all vaccinated.
Oh, did you? That's right. Eddie is too, huh?
Oh, did you get your second one?
Not the second one. I think the second one I have a 15th. The 15th, I think, is my appointment for the second one.
He goes, I think. I don't know.
I think.
Jerry left Eddie.
That's why I left.
Okay, guys, we want to say goodbye one more time.
That's funny.
Are you going to read it?
We don't want to leave. You guys are like Mexicans leaving a party, saying bye 20 times.
We're taking a half hour to say goodbye because you got to say goodbye to everybody.
Say goodbye to
everybody. Yeah. Even Jerry.
Even the uncle that you don't even know.
That's right. So, hey, anybody want to say bye to anybody?
Bye, Jerry.
Bye, Jerry. Eddie, I'll see you soon, Eddie.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Listen, we're gonna meet up soon. Don't you worry. Who else? Henry, if you're out there, I want to say bye. It's I'm gonna miss you and I don't know.
Peace.
To the
peace
to
out,
Eddie's
Jerry.
To Eddie's neighbor. We want to say goodbye to you too.
Yeah, thanks for keeping him on top of his game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving him some
experiences.
Thanks for all the memories.
Thanks for giving him release and not making him so he's not irritated in his adolescent years.
Thanks for all the memories.
All right, we're gonna get out of here now.
Okay.
We'll be back next Thursday. I would thank our guests, but the guests never showed up. Alberto hopefully will be back next Thursday. And until then, be safe.
Yes, be safe.
Have fun.
Oh, it's Memorial, isn't it Labor Day weekend?
Labor Day weekend.
3-day weekend.
Yeah,
so
3-day weekend for those people that get it. Yay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's us. That's not us. Is that you, Alyssa?
No, I work on Saturdays.
Oh, man.
So I get Sunday and Monday off.
It's not me either.
You got, At least you get Sunday and Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see you guys. And
all right.
Yeah.
Can we start over again and say bye?
This time is for real.
See, we need Alberto here to shut us up and tell us that's it, you guys. I'm done.
This is like saying goodbye to a breakup when you don't really want to break up. Well,
Or to somebody who came to visit you and you don't want him to get on the plane. Wait, one more hug. Wait, remember when?
Or when you used to call people and you say, "Oh, you hang up first."
Yeah, no, you hang up.
No, you hang up.
I'm not going to hang up unless you hang up.
Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait here.
Okay, we'll do it on 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Nobody hangs up.
Nobody hangs up.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, we're really gonna go this time.
Yes.
You guys have a good weekend. And we'll see you next Thursday. Make sure to visit our website at the m25show.com and make sure to hire Tacos, Che, and more. And tell them you heard about them from the M25 show, and eat hearty and let us know how the meal was and what do you call it? The catering?
The experience.
catering,
Yeah.
Experience. And let us know so we can talk about it. Okay, guys, we'll see you next Thursday. Take care.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Memories in high school flames, some good, some bad. Can you remember their names? Light up a smoke on Pomona Street with the long hair rockers. Oh, the memories. Classic cars, big tits and bars, drinking all night like rock and roll stars.